Once upon a time in the cheerful town of Sunnyvale, there lived a young boy named Benny. Benny was 10 years old and loved to play soccer, ride his bike, and spend time with his friends. But there was one thing Benny loved even more than all of that: collecting coins. Benny had a big, colorful piggy bank that he named Mr. Snuffles. Mr. Snuffles was always hungry for coins, and Benny would feed him every time he found spare change. Benny often found coins in his pockets, under the couch cushions, or even on the ground while playing outside. He loved the shiny sound of the coins clinking together when he dropped them into Mr. Snuffles. One sunny afternoon, Benny was playing soccer with his friends when he spotted something sparkling in the grass. Curious, he ran over and discovered a beautiful golden coin. It shimmered in the sunlight, and Benny felt a rush of excitement. Wow, this must be a magic coin, he thought to himself. Benny hurried home, clutching the coin tightly in his hand. He rushed up to his room and sat beside Mr. Snuffles. "You won't believe what I found today," he exclaimed, showing the coin to his piggy bank. "This is a magic coin, and I think it can help us." Benny decided to test the magic of the coin. He whispered to it, "I wish for a new soccer ball." He placed the coin next to Mr. Snuffles and closed his eyes tightly, imagining the ball he wanted. When he opened his eyes, there was nothing but the golden coin. Disappointed, Benny thought, maybe it's not magic after all. He decided to keep it safe in Mr. Snuffles. As they played, Benny noticed his friend Clara looking sad. "What's wrong, Clara?" he asked. "I really want a new bicycle, but I can't afford one," Clara replied with a sigh. Benny remembered the golden coin, and an idea popped into his head. "What if I lend you my magic coin? Maybe it can help you get your bike." Clara's eyes lit up. "Really? You do that for me?" Benny nodded. "Let's try it." They sat down together, and Benny handed her the golden coin. Clara closed her eyes and made a wish for a new bicycle. After a few moments, she opened her eyes, but there was still nothing there. "Oh no, I guess it didn't work," she said, disappointed. Benny frowned. "I thought it was magic. Maybe we just need to believe in it more." They put the coin back in Mr. Snuffles and went back to playing soccer. Days passed, and Benny began to wonder about the true magic of the coin. He had seen how Clara needed a bike, but he realized that wishing alone wouldn't solve their problems. One evening, he sat down with his parents for dinner. As they ate, he listened to their conversation about money. "Money is important because it helps us buy the things we need," his dad explained. "But it's also about making choices and being responsible with what we have." Benny thought about this. Maybe the golden coin wasn't magic after all, but he could use what he had wisely. The next day, Benny had a plan. He took the golden coin from Mr. Snuffles and decided to start a small lemonade stand. "I'll sell lemonade, and with the money I make, I can buy a new soccer ball for me and a bicycle for Clara," he exclaimed. He set up a table in front of his house, squeezed lemons, and added sugar and water. Benny wrote a sign that said, "Fresh lemonade, 50 cents." Soon his friends came by. They loved lemonade, and Benny's stand was a hit. With each cup he sold, Benny felt happier. He was learning about earning money and how hard work pays off. After a few days of selling lemonade, he had saved up enough to buy a new soccer ball and to help Clara buy a bicycle. One sunny Saturday, Benny invited Clara to come with him to the store. "I have a surprise for you," he said, grinning. When they reached the store, he pointed to a bright blue bicycle. Clara's eyes widened. "Is that for me?" she asked, amazed. "Yes, I saved up some money, and I want you to have it," Benny said proudly. Clara hugged him tightly. "Thank you so much, Benny. You're the best."